Hey Zion, what's up? Look, mac and cheese recipe. This is for you. So I'm gonna show you what we do step by step, and you can do it yourself. Give you my little secret recipe. These are the cheeses I'm using today. I recommend using these right here. This is the Cracker Barrel. You can get them at Walmart. The Cracker Barrel white cheddar, Vermont white. The Cracker Barrel aged reserve, and I'm using Monterey Jack, sharp cheddar. I went to Food Max, and this is all they had. But you Gouda, get the Gouda at Walmart if you can get it. You know you gotta have the Gouda. And I'm using pepper jack too. So first thing you do, you want to come over here and get your little pot. Depending on how big your mac and cheese, well, it's just gonna be you guys, so you can probably use a pot this size. Get it heated up, and put your butter in there, and let that start melting. Then I got some garlic over here chopped up. I like to add garlic to mine. So let's throw that in there. And minced garlic. And I'm doing some fried chicken too, boy. Cooking Sunday dinner. This is collard green. Oh, you need to get one of these. Invest in the crock pot, man. It's gonna be a lifesaver for you. Cut your cooking time in half on long cooked stews and stuff that take a long time to cook. Anyway, get this butter melting like that. And what you want to do, we're gonna make a roux. This is what makes your sauce thick. So I add some flour, all-purpose flour in there. Just kind of stir it in there. I want to get a nice thick roux going. See that? A little bit more flour. There we go. And let that cook off a little bit. Alright, keep stirring. Let that cook a while because you want to get that flour taste out. You don't want it to be floury, so it just kind of simmer a little bit until it gets like that consistency. Get over down into the pot there. Yeah, that consistency right there. See that? That's what you want. Now, what you want to do next is add the heavy cream. The heavy cream. That's good. Heavy cream. That's gonna make it thick too, and I do milk. Like that. I'll whisk that up. I like my sauce to be saucy. Oh, we're gonna wait. Well, I like to add in mine my little secret ingredient. There's a little bouillon, a little polio powder. Give it some seasoning. Not too much. It's just. There's something in there. I don't know. Get it? Wow. Guess we'll be eating something then. Be eating a little insect today. Put a little seasoning in there. You don't want to go too crazy on it. Because the cheese is salty itself. But just add a little more flavor to it. There you go. That should be good. Now, once you get to that stage, you want to start adding your cheese. Start adding your cheese. So we'll do some over here. I already pre-cut mine, so I don't even have to wait on the video. I just start adding it in. Oh, a little cheesy cheese. You never have too much cheese. Put your heat on like a slow, low, medium, so it don't get, because if you go too hot, it'll burn. You don't want to burn your cheese on the bottom of the pot. So let it just go slow and slowly warm up and heat up, so you don't burn your cheese. And you gotta keep watch it too, because it'll stick to the bottom. I'm using a stainless steel pan. If you're using non-stick, that will help, but still you gotta kind of every 5-10 minutes you gotta turn it to make sure it's not sticking. And just keep adding my cheese. You want to show them over here? You have the cheese over here. You add it in there. See if I can get all this in there. If not, I'll just line the pan up with some cheese once it comes out. Yeah, just add the cheese in there, man. Like that. See, this will fit. Oh, perfect. All right. Put the last bits off. And we'll just let that sit there and simmer slowly. Slow, not fast, not too hot. Slow until all the cheese is melted. And we'll pick up this video when the cheese is melted and get ready to pour it over the mac and cheese. So, and we're back. That was quick, huh? Okay, here we go. All right, now we got our noodles boiled. Get your noodles out. Noodles. Boil your noodles. Try to, you know how to boil noodles. I don't have to do a video on that. So once your noodles are boiled, just throw them in your pan.
Did you butter it?
I buttered my pan. And let me get this. Put your noodles down in there. Let's see if all of them fit. They probably gonna, I'm making a small batch today because it's just us. Yeah. There. So what I do next, I grab my sauce and all melted, my cheese sauce. Just pour it in there. Gonna work it down to the bottom. Work it down. Work it down. Pour and work. Pour and work. Depends on how loose you like your. If you want it tight, you don't have to put as much. We've been liking this on the food truck or the barbecue business. We've been doing it a little loose. This customer seem to like it looser, so that's how we've been making it. So then I'll get some, I got some pepper jack, or you can sprinkle on whatever you want on top of yours, man. Go crazy. You don't have to use 3-4 cheeses. You can use 100 cheeses. I mean, the more cheese, it's up to you. You can make the recipe your own. You know, get whatever cheeses you want to put in there. Dabble some of this in there. This is pepper jack. Just gonna work it in. See that? Take your time. Work it in there. A little more. You can see it's tightening up a little bit. If you want to add more cheese, you want it a little looser. Sometimes, you might want loose cheese, loose mac and cheese, like the old school, like the, box type. It's up to you. But this looks like it's a good consistency of what I'm looking for. And I'll just top it off with some cheese. You can use cheddar on the top. Use whatever. Sky's the limit, bro. And we're going to top it off with pepper because this is all I got right now. Normally it will be cheddar on top. But we're going to use this because I didn't put a lot of thought into this It's not Thanksgiving. We're just making some mac and cheese, so we'll have with our Sunday dinner. And that's that. And you come over here and just preset the oven to 350. And once that comes up to temperature, we'll put it in, and then I'll hit you back once we pull it out so you can see what the finished product look like. All right?
Bye.
Zion! It's done. Check it out. That's what it looked like when it come out. If you want a little nice crust, we like a little crust on there on ours. Still get till they get the little crust on there, and that's it. That's how simple it is. Let's see. Let's do a little. That's what you want. That's what you want right there. So you got a little string cheese right there. Across there. That's what you want, man. So give it a try. You know what you could do? Try it out one weekend before. Try it out one weekend before Thanksgiving. Since you're gonna have people over, so you can kind of practice. So do that first. Take your weekend, get all the ingredients, kind of play around with it. You can play around with the cheeses and all that. Give yourself a couple of weeks or a day and try it out first and see how it turns out, and then you'll know exactly. You'll feel more confident when you do it. All right? Let's take this thing on a road test. Look at it. It's hot. Cheesy. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. You definitely gotta try it. The cheese is I didn't even use the smoked Gouda. I know I was telling you about the smoked Gouda, but this is still good without the Gouda. But you know Gouda is much better. But that right there, that's good, man. That's good. I think you'll be happy with that. How's your boy? Hey, mommy.